Good question. I actually didn't set out to start a company. I was simply trying to find a solution to my own problem. But as I was on that journey, it became more than apparent that I wasn't alone in looking for a solution. How did it come into being? Well, to answer that, it wasn't one thing that motivated me to do it. It was more of a culmination of events over a relatively short period of time. You see, I've spent almost 20 years working in the world of investment management and insurance. Our job was to help clients plan for all eventualities, the good and the bad. But when it came to losing our employees, it felt more personal. And in my efforts to help the families that have been left behind, what I found was a mess. And as I was going through the process, it became more than apparent that a will alone was far from adequate. After all, how can you fit a life and all that you know, all that you are responsible for and you take care of, into 4 or 5 pages? As we say in our ads, today's world is hectic, it's busy, it's chaotic, it's continually changing. A will notes assets and disbursements, yes, but it misses 90% of what really needs to be known. There's no context, no guidance, no clarity when it comes to the day-to-day realities. There were so many questions on everything from the house, the mortgages, the bank accounts. Where are the pensions, savings plans, insurances, medical plans, utility providers? The list just went on, and that's just financial affairs. One of the families I sat with also owned a business, which they put to me for advice. What do I do with it? Do we keep it? Sell it? Who do they sell it to? Who do they not sell it to? Who should run it? Again, there was no guidance and no answers, and the one person that could answer them was sadly gone. I watched as 3 widows went from feeling sadness and loss to frustration, anger, and ultimately resentment, all at the worst possible time. Now, of course, when you go through this, naturally you begin to think about your own family, your children, and what I needed to do to protect them should I not be there one day. I wanted to ensure they had the guidance they needed. So, I went through the motions trying to find a solution. From keeping spreadsheets, storing information on hard drives, I kept printouts in files, I even bought a safe. But none of the formats worked. All methods failed when it came to long-term storage, security, convenience, or longevity. So, I started calling lawyers, only to find their clients faced similar challenges, and to my surprise, no viable solution had yet emerged. And then, one day, when I was sat with my 2-year-old son, one thought really decided it for me. And that was, what if, for some reason, both my wife and I didn't come home? What then? I have 3 small boys, so it became not just what my wife needed to know, and ask yourself this, what would the future guardians of your children need to know? Whilst we were fortunate to have family members appointed as guardians, they lived 3,000 miles away. I couldn't help but wonder how well they truly understood my children. They see them during holidays and special occasions, but they don't truly know their personalities. They don't know their likes and dislikes, their fears and comforts, or the values and principles we wish to instill in them, let alone how to manage their inheritance. That's what compelled me more than anything else. That's why I created OracleBilly. I wanted to build a solution that combines security and confidentiality with convenience and longevity. A platform that allows you to provide critical guidance today for those you love tomorrow, the result of which will be peace of mind. That's our story. That's OracleBilly.
The result of which would be peace of mind. That's our story. That's OracleBilly.